Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week in my life vlog. Hi guys. So, I'm kind of filming two videos at once, so if you've seen this setup before, that's because that's what we're doing. I'm filming a separate reading vlog and then this is my life vlog. And yeah, it's Monday the 20th of October, and that is crazy guys because 2 years ago today was when I got my British citizenship. How crazy is that? It feels like it's just been not that long ago. I have been sick, I am still sick, but it doesn't seem to be going away, so we're just gonna get on with life and yeah, just get on with it. So this week I've got, work, I've got uni. Um Work has kind of settled down now finally. So I work part-time at a university as a study support assistant. So I support disabled students and people who might have some extra needs. I'm there to help. But yeah, with uni starting up again at the end of September, it was like a really busy first few weeks, with like a bunch of new students coming in. But now it's kind of settled down and I've like got a set number of students who I support each week, and like it's kind of fixed like what hours they are and so on. Yeah, that's great. I'm happy with that. It was very intense the first few weeks, just like welcome week and with the new students, but I did enjoy it a bit. Like I do sometimes just enjoy the rush of it all, but then I'm happy it's calmed down now. Like I'm happy with like kind of a routine and so on. So yeah, that's where we are with work. And then my uni, so I'm currently doing a master's in criminal investigation. And I'm doing it distance learning. So my classes are online via Teams, and then, there's a bunch of independent study time where I need to do my assignments. That's also kind of settled down now. We're on week 4, I want to say. Yeah, I think it's week 4. So yeah, I kind of like know the gist of it now. I mean, my lessons went hard to like memorize, like what time and so on. Right, I have completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, so my master's is going well also. I've kind of settled into a routine with that too. There's like scheduled online lessons each week, and then I also have some pre-recorded lectures to watch each week and like stuff to work on. The only thing I haven't really done with that yet is started on my assignments, which I need to get into because there is a bunch, and yeah, there is a bunch. Oh, and the first one is due in like November, which is not far away because it's the end of October. Oh god, that's crazy. This year has gone so fast. I know I say that all the time, but it has. Yeah, that is where we are. Oh my god, the sun is shining? What is this sorcery? Guys, we haven't seen the sun in like weeks. This is crazy. Wow, it's shining. It's just been like really cloudy and just dark and dull, and it started raining yesterday and it was gonna rain this whole week. But now the sun is shining. I'd love to go out for like a walk or something, take you guys along, because I love the autumn vibes outside. Like the leaves have fallen off the trees and it's beautiful orange and yellow everywhere, and I absolutely love it. So I know it looks like I haven't moved, and I did a bit, okay? I decided to just stay in bed today because today's just not the day to move. I've been pushing myself the whole weekend, and clearly that wasn't good for me because I'm still sick. So we're having a bed day. So this is my setup. Got some food, laptop where I'm doing the assignments, and then I've got a tea over there. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's 1:30. How is the day going so fast? I do not know. But it's 1:30 and I've looked at all my assignments for semester 1 and there's like, right, so for each assignment there's like a bunch of guidance documents, like an assignment brief and an example of this is how you should do it. Some of them have a PowerPoint as well to like explain the assignment, which is all great. I'm grateful for it. I just hate where it's just all in separate documents. So for each of my assignments I created like one Word document where that's where I'm going to be working on it, in that one Word document, because they need to be in a Word document anyway. And then I wrote like a bullet pointed kind of checklist for myself to make sure I won't miss anything out. And like I added some examples there as well, so I know what I'm doing. So yeah, now I just need to get started. Literally, I hate this. Like, I love the planning part. Like, I just loved what I've just done, where I like kind of got the information and just planned it. But that's not gonna write me like 3,000 words or whatever they need. So yeah, now I need to like actually read the questions properly and like get into it. Oh, also, I don't know how much I talked about the new Taylor Swift album. I feel like I mentioned it a lot before it actually came out. But yeah, it's been out for a while now. 17 days, I want to say. And it's been awesome. I've been obsessed with it. Today was the first day where I actually listened to some of the old Taylor Swift songs, so anything other than the new album. And it felt weird, and now I'm back to listening to the new album because I love it so much and I'm obsessed with it, and I think I have to play it on repeat again to just get kind of bored of it so I can go back to like the old songs. I'm gonna put up here my current ranking of her albums and the new songs because I saw this somewhere and I was like, oh my god, that's genius. And I'm very indecisive, but this is what I thought. I think I did this like 2 days ago, and that was like my thought there. So, anyway, that's all for now. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. I feel like this might be a boring vlog, or today's gonna be boring anyway, because I'm just in bed doing assignments. But hopefully, in the upcoming days, things will like get exciting. I got up and dressed at 2:15. Here we go. I struggled to concentrate on the assignments. It just didn't work. So I just left it. It's I sometimes I have that like motivation, and in those times I need to grab it and just go with it. But when I like have zero motivation, I can't force myself. Like I try my best, but it just doesn't work. And my sisters are coming home in less than an hour, so there's not even a point of like getting, really into it, because I'm gonna have to stop in a minute because the kids will be home and they'll want, they'll want me. They'll want to play, they'll want to carve the pumpkins. So yeah. Also what was really annoying is that the sun was shining all the way through, and now it's just not. Like you just see brightness because that's how the camera does it, but it's gone cloudy again. It was literally shining all the way through, and I was like, nah, that's it, I'm going out while it's sunny, and now the sun's gone again. Lovely. And this jumper, I love this jumper. I don't know if I said this before, but this is my favorite jumper ever. Right, I've made it out for a walk, and what I love about my hometown is obviously these beautiful trees that right now around me are just green, but there is a lot of beautiful trees and the leaves everywhere, and it is just so quiet compared to Liverpool. Like, the city feel is definitely gone. But yeah, the nature is definitely here. There is kind of rubbish everywhere, and the river is more of a pond, but or a puddle, but yeah, we take what we can get. I am so confused by this weather. It says it's raining right now, but it's not. And it's kind of sunny, but it's not because it's cloudy. And like the sun's behind the clouds, but it's kind of bright. And then it's like 14 degrees, but I'm boiling. And we are back to the bed where we started from. That, honestly, it didn't look like long to you guys, but it was long for me. My walk was like long long, and I met up with my mum like halfway through because she was at the shopping centre and the gym or whatever, and she's trying to like walk lots as well. So we met up, and then I ended up carrying her gym bag all the way home with like all the shopping in. So that was not fun. And then we picked up the kids as well. So yeah, it just went from quiet alone time to intense very quickly. Intense and social very quickly. And my ears echoing again. Oh, what else? What else? Oh, we're not carving pumpkins today because we've got like a pumpkin carving kit, but we're still looking for it. It's lost. My mum did find a box of Halloween decorations, so that would be nice to put up. But I honestly have no energy right now. I think I'm just gonna read. Like, I've been thinking about it all day, but because I was trying to be productive, I was like, no, I won't read. But no, I've run out of the motivation to be productive, and it doesn't feel like I've been very productive anyway, so yeah, I give up. Just gonna rest, chill, relax, and probably see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to mention, I was sitting down in the kitchen and I noticed we have a bread making machine. Um, I don't know what you actually call it, but it's a bread making machine, right? And I was like, oh my god, that's still here. Like, I thought we gave it away, sold it, whatever, got rid of it a long time ago because we haven't used it in like 10 years. So yeah, but then I noticed it was still there and I was like, oh my god, now I look at it in a whole new light because Taylor Swift is on the bread hype, and if you know, you know. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make breads. But no, I don't want to make bread. I want to make like loaves. You know, like the kind of like loaves where it's like, I don't know if British people have this, but out Hungary we make like loaves, and it's like there's chocolate. It's not chocolate. It's like cocoa loaf and vanilla, and like it's like folded together, and there's like loaves with fruit in it, and yeah, it's just delicious. And I was like, oh my god, we need to get onto the bread making, or loaf making. So that might be coming up this week. I don't know if it will be, but I'm just gonna put this in here to remind myself, to remind future me that if I haven't done it, I need to do it. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday the 21st, and I still haven't changed my calendar. That is annoying me. It's nearly 11 a.m., so it's still in the morning, and I'm still sick, but I'm not giving in to it today. I mean, I've just got a runny nose. Like, I don't even know if that counts as sick anymore, but it's annoying me. So that's where we are, but we're not giving in to it today. We're just gonna go, go, go. So I started off with a coffee, and now I'm all jittery and ready to go. I've done my phone calls for the day, so my friends in Spain, talked to him a bit. My dad at Hungary, talked to him a bit. Honestly, my mind is just like flicking from one thing to the other. Like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do this, but I could be doing this. And I think coffee is not good for me, guys. Coffee, I don't think I'm supposed to have coffee. Right, I don't know how much you can hear me because the washing just decided to, you know, do the hard spinny thing, but I gotta do some dishes, gotta listen to Taylor's new album because that's what I do when I do the dishes, just dance along, sing along as I do the dishes. And yeah, I put the washing in as well, so we're doing great. Motivation's not gone just yet. And yeah, after the dishes, I might go for a walk if it's not raining. Of course, the washing machine decides to do the spinny thing again. It says only 2 minutes left, so I don't think it's gonna take that long. Oh, it's slowing down. I've done the dishes, yay. And here's all the Halloween stuff that we found. I know there's more somewhere because the carving stuff is not in this box, so there must be another box. But yeah, here's what we have. We have window stickers, table cover, a bunch of things to just lights and things to put around. Please excuse the mess. I put the table cover on the table. I put the ghost and the lantern, and I put some of the jelly sticker things on the window, and I think it looks really cool, but it's time to see it from the outside because I was putting it on backwards. It's not too bad. Right, we are outside, and why is it that I'm still scared to walk even there's like no one anywhere? It's just that there's so many corners and I'm like, what if someone comes and looks at me strange? Especially in here. Especially here in my hometown. People don't vlog. People, yeah, no. Like in Liverpool, you know, there's tourists and stuff. They have the cameras out all the time, so I could blend in a bit more. Not that I did. But yeah, didn't even know what way I'm going. I'm just randomly going. I don't really have a destination in mind. Okay, I lied. I do have a destination in mind, but it's like this huge hill or country park, whatever it's called, at the top of the hill, like above my hometown, and the views are really good from there, but the way up is just steep uphill, and also it might take a while, and also there's usually a bunch of dogs there, which I don't like, but that's the destination. How far we'll get, I don't know. I don't know if I can even remember the way, you know, because I haven't been there in ages and I'm already out of breath and I'm not even like halfway. I just got up a little hill. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I love autumn, but recently, like, it's beautiful, but recently I was thinking, do I actually love autumn? Because the dull and dark weather, I don't know, this year it just hit harder than it did any other year. Like, I love being inside, but it was just too dark and dull. Just look at this beautiful path, and the leaves are like falling down. Like, there's no leaves right now, but they were falling down before. Oh, and it is actually sunny a bit. See? A bit of sunshine here and there. Gosh, probably shouldn't be walking these paths alone. I mean, I have in the past, and I've been here with my sisters before, but they are a bit creepy. And again, let's not get lost. Oh, but you know what's cool compared to like any other time I've been here before? That I have a phone now with maps on it. Like any other time I've been here was like when I was a kid and didn't have a phone. So I was just hoping I was going in the right direction. You know what, guys? I think I actually know where I'm going. I thought it would be a lot more turns and houses that look the exact same and me getting lost. But I feel like I actually know where I'm going. And I didn't completely die of embarrassment as a car went past. Yay. It is a bit muddy. Oh gosh, it's probably going to be muddy later on. There's like a subway where you need to go like under the road, and oh, I remember that bit. That is usually like really muddy, and there's usually like huge puddles and things, so let's hope that doesn't happen this time, because I really want to go up to the top. Like I want to say I'm already halfway. I don't actually know where halfway is, but I feel like I'm already pretty close. I just have like one big hill that I need to climb. So right now I'm going downhill, which is strange, but it's just kind of an in-between between the two hills, and the path is slowly disappearing. Yeah, it's so nice and quiet here. There's a bunch of like big houses, mansions, nice area. Well, I'm pretty sure a bunch of these houses got renovated, because I swear they don't used to look this good. It just looks all like new and fancy. I mean, they always look fancy because it's like a rich area. Maybe not rich, just like more middle class. But yeah, okay. Smaller hill before the big hill. Okay, this gate thing, it was unlocked. I was so scared it was gonna be. And it's not as muddy and puddly as I thought it would be. I mean, maybe on the other side that's not looking too good, but I think we're actually okay. Now we're into the woods, and there's just this one final hill, and then we're at the top. This is a nice subby. It's got a bunch of fancy drawings. Okay guys, we can do this. Oh yeah, the mud's not that bad on this side either. Right, well, that's just uphill. Can you see that? Don't know if you can, but we're gonna do this. Just for the, oh my god, wait. I was gonna say just for the views, but will we even see anything from the top? Because it's like that cloudy. I don't know. Right, hopefully. So that's where I came from. It is all really muddy everywhere, but they made like a bunch of little paths, which is so cool. So before it just used to be this road in the middle, but now there's paths. Guys, I just remembered, once I get to the top of this hill, there's another hill to climb to get to like the actual viewpoint, because like after this hill there's like a cafe and playgrounds and so on, but it's after that that there's the viewpoint. So we've got a bit more to go, but hey, I'm out in beautiful nature. I just love the look of these trees, and just, yeah, I just love it. So happy it's not raining. Need to knock on wood. I don't have any wood, but hopefully I didn't jinx it. Okay, there's a gate up there. I think I can walk past it. Hopefully it's not closed, because that would be very sad. But yeah, this is your sign to go out for a walk. Go out and have some nature. Breathe in some fresh air. Can't really do that right now because my nose is blocked, but I I'm breathing it in. Right, I've made it to the cafe, which is like behind that bush. And oh, I saw so many dogs already. It's just gonna get worse from here because during school time, no one else comes here other than dog walkers. Or at least I don't think. But yeah, here's the play area. And then I've got another few hills. Well, one main hill. And then we're there. The views here is just absolutely beautiful. They have like a proper path here too, because this country park area is like really well cared for. And yeah, there's a bunch of like paths in the woods as well. And I'm not risking that right now. Maybe another time. Yeah, maybe another time, but it does look cool. But yeah, I'm really at the top, guys. Yeah, I've been walking for 25 minutes, so that's not even far. But I think with the coffee in my system, I've been walking really fast. So I wonder what it would be like on a normal day. Or with my mum, we'd be so slow. Even Google Maps said it was like a 40-minute walk. So I don't know how I made it here so fast. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god, we can see the views. I was so worried that we wouldn't be able to, but we can. Oh my god. There's the views. I'll show you properly in a sec. And there's no one here. And they made a proper path here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This path, I don't think it used to be here. Or maybe it was, but I don't remember. I just remember having to trudge through the muddy bits. Oh, and I made a path to the rock. Right, let me show you guys properly. So pretty. So we've got this explanation thing here of like what's where. It's a bit wet, but what does that say? Runcorn Bridge is over there somewhere, and then we've got all this stuff. Liverpool is that way, and then a bunch of other things. I thought we could see the island. Oh yeah, Belfast is over there. How cool is that? It's so pretty. And the sun is like kind of shining at the back. It's so fun. I'm gonna risk it with this path down. I know it leads into the woods, but I don't know like where exactly it leads. So we're just gonna see. I'm so happy I came out. And I'm so happy I made it up here. Like, the amount of times I told myself I was gonna do this and I didn't. I'm so happy I finally did it. Oh, and there's a bunch of like nature trails here. Don't know where this leads, but there's a random owl. Sometimes kids come up here to like, you know, do the nature trails and, you know, find a bunch of stuff. I think there's a gruffalo somewhere. I mean, no, I know there is. Well, there used to be. But yeah, there's a bunch of climbable trees which look really cool. Oh, this is such a cool area. And it's so close. Right, this is like the park in Liverpool that I used to live next to. I went there the first time and I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Never went back. Well, I did like a few times, but oh guys, this is beautiful. Look at this. Just how pretty is that? So pretty. Guys, I found the gruffalo. It's literally right up ahead. I don't like that all the little signs for the things to find are just spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders, but we've got the gruffalo. Oh my god. And I'm so happy like no one's around. Like, it's so fun. Oh, and there's a dog. Never mind. But I do not see a human. But here's the Gruffalo. And oh, there's the human. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back the other way. Oh, I found a Gruffalo. Don't really want to go near the dog, so we're just gonna exit the woods on a different way. Oh my god. Hopefully this is not as muddy as it looks. Let me just get back to the path. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, the leaves are falling and everything. It's just beautiful. Oh, I think this is the way I showed you guys from the path. Literally, that's the path. Yeah, this is exactly that. Well, that was fun. This is so random, but this path right here, it reminds me of Versailles. Like, when I was going a bit out from the palace to find a Trianon thing, Trianon Palace, was that also a palace? I don't know. It had like a path like this with trees and just leaves falling on the ground, and wow, that was just a weird flashback. That is that looks like Versailles. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just a path with trees. And you know, the most fun part actually comes now. Oh, okay, that was trees are just everywhere around me. That is beautiful. But no, that was not the fun part. The fun part is going downhill everywhere I just had to go uphill. That is just so fun. But you know what? That uphill wasn't that bad. I remembered like struggling as a child. Well, maybe that's it. I was a kid. I was smaller. My legs were smaller. And it was just more of a struggle. Maybe that's all. But yeah, this... it's so cool going down. Right, guys. I walked for like an hour. I think literally it was an hour on the dot when I stopped it on my watch. That is crazy. My legs hurt. Clearly I was going way too fast up and down the hills. Now I'm sat at my desk and we're gonna do some work. Uni session, here we go. I'm fully cozied up, got my airbag, got my water, and why did I even go for that walk? I'm so tired and sick. Hello, good morning. It is another day. It is Wednesday, and I'm looking at this thing here, this calendar thing. I keep on forgetting to change it. Oh, I just got an email. Oh, I almost sent it. Never mind. Yeah, I keep forgetting to change it, but it is Wednesday, and it's nearly 10:30. I've been up for a while. I dropped the kids at school, and then I sat down, and it looks like I haven't moved because the last clip I filmed was last night before my uni session. To be honest, after that, I was just done with it all and just went to bed. Yeah, so you didn't miss much. And you didn't miss much this morning either. It was pouring it down with rain, and now it's not again. It's been a very up and down weather this week. I don't know if I'll go for a walk today. I don't think so. I don't really want to. I had enough, I think. Yesterday was just too much. Yeah, but currently I'm doing the NHS management scheme test thing. So it's a graduate management training scheme. That's what it's called. And basically there's like a bunch of different pathways to apply to. And I think I know I applied last year, but I think I applied the year before as well. And I just never got it. So I'm gonna try again for next year. And I'm currently on stage 3 out of 5. So if I do this, it's an online test. I've been avoiding it because it has a video interview at the end and I hate those. But like once I complete this, then they'll tell me if I passed it or not. And then after this, it would only be an assessment centre, a virtual assessment centre. And I never got that far before. I've always made it to stage 3. Or wait, maybe not always. Maybe the first time I made it to stage 2, and then I made it to 3. But I've never made it to 4 before. And then 5 is just the outcome. So, yeah, basically this is like it's a graduate scheme. So it's where you work and get paid, but you also get a qualification alongside. So this offers like a postgraduate certificate or diploma in something. So I think I applied for health informatics, which is like health statistics kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I need to complete this. It says my it says the deadline is the 18th of November, which is like nearly a month away. But they keep sending me emails just like, oh, do it as early as you can. So I might just do it now. Because I've been putting it off. And I don't want to put it off all the way to November. And yeah, I got some work as well today. And in uni. And then straight away after uni, off to the cinema for a cinema trip. Solo date. Woo woo. Guys, what is this? It's sunny. It's sunny. I literally just went downstairs to do the dishes. And I come back and it's sunny. It was, it was literally pouring it down before with rain. Very cloudy, very rainy. And now it's sunny again. I can't keep up with this weather. British weather is just... Right, on the way to the cinema, uni lesson done. I'm cutting it very close here, but fingers crossed I don't miss my bus, because then I don't make it in time. Right, I made it to Southport. Not really sure where I am right now, but I'm nearly there. And we've got a beautiful sunset view. Okay, well, maps is telling me to go down this creepy, very dark road, and I ain't doing that. There's like a dark and empty theme park and everything, and I don't know, but it didn't look like there was access. And even if there was, I ain't going in that there. I ain't going over there. So we're gonna take the longer route. Hopefully I'm still gonna make it. Gosh, I should have just gone the other way where I usually go. But the bus dropped me off not where I expected, because apparently that stop like wasn't available or something. So yeah, not fun. Maps is literally so annoying. It keeps telling me to go through this theme park, which is just fully closed and dark. Right, well, I got the seat. That's where the seat is, on the other side up there. So that's great. Now I'm just walking straight, and I should be there in a few minutes. And I've got 20 minutes to spare. So, woohoo! I can get food and a drink, and then rush, maybe a toilet break, and then rush into the place. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what I'm watching. I'm watching Regretting You, which is a book by Colleen Hoover, and apparently I've read it back in 2022. I don't remember the storyline whatsoever, but I've seen the trailer for it, and I did rate the book like 3 stars, I think. So yeah, can't wait. It is a bit chilly, and I'm definitely not taking the bus home. I'll probably call an Uber or something, because I am risking it in this darkness. But yeah, that's about it. Look at that beautiful sunset. I mean, it's probably a bit shaky for you guys, but... I am officially home. The movie was I think I liked it. It was pretty good. I honestly can't remember the book, so I was going into it blind, but it was pretty predictable, which was cool. But yeah, it's a cool movie. I recommend go and watch it. And now it's I've got the time over there. 11:29. Sorry, I'm not supposed to show nights on YouTube. Carve some pumpkins because um the kids have like this competition at school with pumpkins, and now it's all on me. Basically, they have to take it in tomorrow morning to like enter into the competition, and they've drawn on it. Like, one of them has drawn like all around, and she did little circles, so that's gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna try my best. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the day. Hey, one pumpkin officially done. We've got faces, we've got stars, we've got an alien, and this was supposed to be a ghost. Then once I like cut out the whole thing, I realized I can't put the eyes back, so it's just a hole. But I guess you could use it to put like a candle in or something, so that's great. I think that's a success. That was actually the harder one because my other sister, the older one, only did like one or two faces, so hey. Okay, here is pumpkin 2. We've got a face. I added a random little mushroom because there was a bit here that needed to be cut out and I didn't know what to do with it, so it kind of looks like a mushroom. I hope people take that as a mushroom. And then we've got another face. Yay! Morning, guys. Officially Thursday, and I did change that last night because I got upstairs late. I need to brush my hair, but my brush is in the bathroom and someone's in the bathroom. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's school run time, and basically, I have to go along with my mum. Oh, well, she has to come along with me. Usually it's only one of us who goes, but now we have to both go because there's 2 pumpkins, and we gotta, like carry them, and we gotta like take it to their school, which is gonna be hilarious. And I hope like the pumpkin juice or whatever that was has dried out overnight because I don't want that on my hands again. But I do think I did pretty well. And one of my sisters even said like, I know which one mine is because that is like all around and cool. So I think I did an okay job. I don't know if they'll win because frankly I haven't been doing pumpkin carving that long or that, fancy. I just tried my best. And there's probably, a lot more British parents who have been doing this their whole life and are very experienced, and they've probably got some really fancy shit going on there. But yeah, we'll see. Right, guys, my block nose just doesn't seem to want to go away. But here we are. It's 12:30. I have a uni session 1 to 3. I have so much to do before it. Basically, since I dropped the kids off at school, I've just been reading, which you'll hear about in the reading vlog. But yeah, basically, I just avoided all my like to-dos to finish a book. So that's been the day. Now I'm gonna go and do the dishes real quick, have some lunch, and then see what else I can fit in this small amount of time before I need to hop on the Teams call for my lesson. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this because honestly, my days are not that fun. It's just doing the dishes, doing some chores, doing work, doing uni, reading a bit. I have started watching Love is Blind season 9, I think it is. I think it came out at the start of October, but I haven't watched it then because I just didn't have time. And then I started watching it, I don't know, a few days ago. I don't know if that was in this video or not, but then last night while I was carving the pumpkins, I put it on my iPad, and it's interesting. It's weird because I don't know, I don't remember the people that well yet, like their names and like what they kind of do. I'm getting a bit confused with them because there's so many of them. They're still like in the pods, and like still just getting to know each other. So I guess I'm just getting to know them. But yeah, usually I'm quick with like names, but maybe when it's still like out of the pods and there's like a fixed group of people, then I'm like, oh yeah, you're with that person. I know your name and so on. But we'll see. It's been interesting. I feel like there's been a lot more connections than in past seasons. But maybe I'm just forgetting the past seasons. Maybe I'm just, remembering the very end. So I'm really curious to see how it goes. And yeah, let me know if anyone's watching it. No spoilers, please, but has it been any good? Morning, peeps. It's nearly midday, 12 p.m., and it's Friday. And I'm just sitting here doing some work, some notes for my students, and that's it. I had a work meeting this morning. That went great. Now I'm doing all the work I've been avoiding all week. Well, some of it only just got uploaded yesterday, so I guess it's fine that I'm doing it today, but I could have done it yesterday. That is where I'm at. I can't remember when I updated you guys last. My motivation has just gone severely downhill as we progress through the week. Oh, my sisters had their Halloween disco yesterday. I went on the school runs 5 times yesterday. So we dropped them in the morning. I went to pick them up. And then I dropped one sister off for the disco, went to pick her up. And then I went to pick the other sister up later. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, that was fun for them. And I still don't have like a Halloween costume. I think I need to find one and just order one off Amazon because I don't have a Halloween costume and I feel like I need one. Like, I'm just one size now, so I'm not growing anymore. And I just don't have one. Like, if I just buy one now, I can like reuse that throughout the later years. And I know I don't really need it because I don't. It's not like I'm going trick or treating, and it's not like I'm going to a Halloween party. But I love dressing up with the kids, so I might as well get one. Don't know what I'm gonna be yet. We'll need to have a look. Right, guys, 2 p.m. Done with the work for the week. Next week is like achievement week at my uni, which basically means a week off. So I'm hoping to, get some uni work done then, since I don't have any scheduled sessions. But at the same time, the kids will be at home because it's half term for them and it's Halloween and we've got stuff planned. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but right now I'm not stressing too much about uni work. As much as I wanted to do it so much this week, maybe this week wasn't the week for that. Yeah, I've done all my work, so I'm ready for the weekend. And I just remembered about the bread making thing that I was gonna attempt, or making a loaf, and I just chat GPT'd a recipe specific to the bread maker machine that we have, and I need a bunch of stuff, so why not take a walk to the shop and get some of the ingredients we need and then attempt to make a loaf. Right, let me just take you with me yeah. Excuse the change in... Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be darker on the stairs. Anyway, so this is the bread maker machine we have right here. Trusty little machine. I should probably test if it actually works. Does it turn on? Because if it doesn't, then that's an issue. And I probably shouldn't get ingredients unless I know it works. This is the machine. It's a Russell Hobbs. Oh wait, no, it's not Russell Hobbs. It's a Murphy Richards Fast Bake bread machine. And it has a bunch of things that are making sounds in it. Right, wait. Oh my god, guys, you didn't hear that, but I plugged it in and it made such a loud beep. Such a loud beep. So it's not lighting up, but it does like say a time on here. So I assume it's working. Ooh, it has a bunch of bits inside it. So I'm gonna assume I need to take these out. Probably should wipe the dust off a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say it works because it made a loud beep. Did you hear that? That was the loud beep it made. Anyway, sorry, I had to reenact that so you guys hear it because that was very loud. Okay, so machine works. Okay, major plot twist. I just realised it's nearly time to pick up the kids from school, and I'm the only one at home at the moment, so I assume that's going to be my responsibility. So I don't have time to go to the shop and carry the heavy stuff back. So we're gonna be a bit lazy and expensive and attempt to order the items we need on like Uber Eats, you know, where they just deliver it really quickly. We're gonna attempt to do that. I'm just gonna check if I have any vanilla extract. Yay, I got vanilla extract, that's great. And I think I ran out of chocolate chips. Yeah, I don't see any more chocolate chips. Those were like 2 optional ingredients. If this turns out good, I might share the recipe down below in the comments. But ChatGPT put it together for me, so I do have high hopes because I've made air fryer brownies. Yeah, I made air fryer brownies before with ChatGPT and also my mum's birthday cake. So yeah, I have high hopes. But again, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I just searched up bread flour, and ChatGPT said I need strong white bread flour. And then there's strong white and there's very strong white. What is the difference, guys? I have no idea. Guys, my laptop, I don't know if I said this in any videos, but since the start of my master's degree and since the start of uni again and like my work, my laptop has been like ready to die, honestly. It's been so slow, it's been disconnecting from the Wi-Fi and just not having internet whatsoever, and it's just not been okay, and I'm very concerned. But a fun fact that I don't think I mentioned yet, I'm getting DSA, which is disabled student allowance through student finance, and they are potentially helping me get a new laptop. It's not confirmed yet, so I don't actually want to say it, but once it is confirmed, I'll properly I think I might do a video on DSA because it's been interesting, the journey and what they can offer and so on. We're gonna Google what is the difference. Strong bread flour. Oh, the protein content? Wait, that has protein? Okay, so very strong bread flour has a higher... I can't speak. Very strong bread flour has a higher protein and gluten content than strong bread flour. Wow. Making it ideal for recipes that need exceptional rise and structure, such as long fermentation breads and doughs and chewy items like bagels. Wow. Okay, but so that was the very strong. And strong bread flour is suitable for most standard breads, pizza doughs, and so on. Wow. Okay, now we know something new. So I'm fine with strong. Well, that was uneventful. My mum just called to say she's popping into the shop on the way home and do I want something from the shop. So I just sent her the list that I need for this loaf making recipe. So now at least we don't have to spend extra money on delivery fees and things. About to heat up some leftover pizza from yesterday, but have I showed you guys we got a new microwave? I feel like I haven't. So very adult, but I love this. It's beautiful, it's reflective, it's like a mirror, and it shows the time. The microwave we had before this did not show the time, and it was like, you know, just one wheel that you spin. Oh my god, what is it called? Thing that you turn. A switch? Not a switch, but you know, one of these things, whatever this is, like you turn it to like do the time. But yeah, it was one of those, and it's just so much nicer to just press it, and I don't have to think about, oh, is that actually gonna be 30 seconds or is it gonna be like 1 minute and 2 minutes, because it wasn't like that accurate, you know. But yeah, now I'm very happy with this. I should probably put it for more. But yeah, I'm so happy. One thing I love about adulthood, alongside many things, is just being able to buy new fun items like the air fryer, the dryer, the microwave. It's just, I just find it so fun, honestly. Ingredients are in the, I was gonna say dryer, no, not dryer, bread machine, and I had a bit of a mishap. I think I had a bit of a roadblock, whatever you want to call it, speed bump. Had a little bit of that because I put all the ingredients in without the like propeller being in it, which like mixes everything. And I started in it, I was like, why is it not mixing? It's suspicious. But I asked ChatGPT before it, like, are you sure this, like, everything's in it that I need? And then I asked it again once it was already going, and it said, I need a propeller. And I was like, oh shit, I don't have a propeller. But then my mum found it, mum to the rescue, and I put it in, and now it seems okay. I restarted the program because it didn't mix properly in the first place, because it wasn't mixing for like a solid 20 minutes. And then now it should be fine. It's a 2-hour 50-minute program. And then at 2 hours 25 I need to go and add the chocolate chips and the vanilla extract, and it will see how it goes. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Guys, my timer just went off, and that means our first ever loaf is done. Oh my god, I think that looks pretty good actually. Oh my god, look at that. It smells interesting and hopefully it tastes good, but in terms of looks, bang on. Okay, the pan is out and this is what we have. That is actually looking delicious. Beautiful. Guys, look at this beauty. Look at it. Ooh. Happy Saturday. I'm just chilling in bed watching some YouTube, and I was just thinking, oh my god, I haven't updated the weekly vlog in a while. The bread yesterday, well, I know I said loaf, but I don't think I did well with it. So the taste of it was more bread-like. It did look really good, but it was a bit like thick and like heavy, and it tasted like bread. Like, it had no taste. It was just bread. I'm gonna say amazing for first try, but I do want to do better next time with it, making it more like airy and like more softer, and also give more like taste to it. So we'll try again another time, but yeah, that's my bread update. And then yeah, I need to edit this video so it can go up soon, and also the reading vlog I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna stop this here, and hope you guys enjoyed this little week with me, and see you guys next time.